The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Darkest Dungeon. Well, we had a time last time. It was wild. Let's take a look at the activity log. Adnel recovered stress. Campion, no longer selfish. Bodarel recovered stress. Monceau recovered stress. Harcourt prayed, recovered stress. Raincourt lost 1,000 gold after becoming overcome with emotion and donating generously. Oh no, in the Abbey. Good grief. That's not even your money. How can you donate not your money? It doesn't make any sense. Marward prayed, recovered stress. Mallory meditated. We had tons of stress treatment last time. Wild. Cambrai had reinforcement therapy to make a quirk permanent. Eldritch Slayer. So we get accuracy and crit versus Eldritch. Love it. Penel removed Enlightened, so she only meditates, and McRae removed Enlighten as well. Albelin, Papon, Louet, and Torleville all went to the courtyard. We didn't go to defeat the Countess, just to uncover some territory, which we did. So from my perspective, it was successful, not a fail. Epic fail. We found the yellow key, we found the yellow gate, we unlocked the yellow gate. We brought back some treasures, and nobody died. So all in all, that was a huge victory for us. We have a lot of stress to deal with, though. Not as much as last week, but all 4 of us got afflicted, which is pretty troubling. We're all cursed as well, so we need to all go to the same treatment facility, if at all possible. Yeah, he will only do this. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, really. Because these are the only people who need stress treatment, so it doesn't matter where we go. We won't be intermingling with uncursed characters, which is fine. He's a tippler, he only drinks, so we'll throw him in there then. Louet, bad gambler, so we don't want to throw him in there. Will not pray, so you will flagellate then. That's fine with me. Torleville, no particular desires, so that's wonderful. Go ahead and go in here then. We'll only drink. Isn't that... Yeah, that's the worst stress treatment. So... Well, no. He's cursed, so I don't want to put anybody else in here, but we are going to get rid of that. So nobody else can go in here this week, because I don't want anyone to catch it. That should have, though, worked on our infestation. It still says none. So... it used up our invitation as well, so we don't have the option to go to the courtyard this week, which is good and bad. You know, it removes an option, so it's either Farmstead or Darkest Dungeon that we should really go to. We still have some lower level characters who need to be leveled up, but for the time being, if we're at no infestation, I don't want to run these lower level dungeons. I explained before that I would prefer to do it when we have some level of infestation, so that way we can come across some bloodsuckers and perhaps loot some invitations, so that we can come back into here. That basically leaves the Darkest Dungeon to look at and think about. Yeah, reduce stress and damage taken from Revelation. We could get a legendary bracer, but I'm sure we have a couple of those, if not more. We'll sort and then take a look. So legendary, so it will be orange. Yeah, we have 1, 2. We have 2. So this would be a third one, which isn't bad. 20% damage is nice, but the reduced speed and increase the stress isn't really worth it. We have other trinkets that do increase damage that are actually better than that. Not this one. It increases crit, which is almost better than increased damage, assuming that the crit will hit. Is a big assumption, though. Okay, so I think it is. I think it's time we try our first dive into the Darkest Dungeon. I really ought to try to find some folk who have... Yeah, legendary quirks would be pretty nice. But also the ones that I've saved Eldritch Slayer or Eldritch Hater on. Yeah. So we have a leper that's available. We have a shield breaker also that has that ability, that quirk. Oh wow. Raincourt has 3 of these special quirks. Oh, never mind. I thought that was Corvid something. No. She has 2, which is still pretty good. She has one of the negative ones, which, I mean, it's not the worst. Reduce accuracy at high torch. It's not great, but it is what it is. Hilariously, this antiquarian has Eldritch Slayer as well. I didn't realize we had so few dudes with Eldritch Slayer. I thought we had a lot more than that, but it seems to only be 2, well, 3 level 6, 2 locked in. And yeah, that's interesting. I really thought that we had more than that. I'm not really keen on taking an antiquarian into the darkest dungeon because they rarely have good treasure there. Really all we need are the heirlooms to finish off the buildings and things, so I don't know that it will be very important to have them go in. So yeah, I'll try to build a team with a leper and maybe a shield breaker. I don't think there's a team with lepers and shield breakers. To be completely honest, I cannot recall at all what is waiting for us here. I know that there's stonework enemies, and so I am definitely considering taking the hammer. Where is it? Here. Sculptor's tools, damage versus stonework, on at least one character. That'll be fun to have. And if they weren't all stressed out of their minds, I may take some cursed characters in at another point. And yeah, because we have special trinkets, obviously, that are only effective for cursed characters. Huh. Maybe we lost some that were against... Okay, here. Damage versus bloodsuckers is the most that I've seen. This one. Max HP and speed if wasting. Yeah, bloodlust. This is the one I was looking for. Crit and dodge increase. So, yeah. It may not be the best idea, but it's a possibility, at least. So we'll think about that. But yeah, for now, we'll put together a team, and we'll take our first run in here. Right, here we have a team called Mark and Bark. Not too bad. Most of them make use of the marked target mechanic. Especially the Bounty Hunter and the Houndmaster. I don't remember him having any bonuses while marked. He can debuff the enemy so that they have an increase to crits received while marked. So that's pretty excellent, I would say. Bolster will be very useful with the minus 20% stress buff that it gives to us. Retribution, of course, is great, always. And then the regular crush, I think that'll be fine. He's also natural, so I may not give him any trinkets. I'll take a look at what trinkets are available for him first before I make a final decision, is what I was trying to think of. Man, wordsmouth, brain. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. His trinkets aren't that great. Reduce move and stun skill chance we can take for that 25% melee damage. That'll be fine. I think I may give him the bonus versus stonework. Yeah. So he gets the bonus damage and then that. Because if he's natural and I don't find any trinkets that I have to have on him, then that'll be better. See, he's got these. The stun, debuff, death blow, resist, which will be huge. Plus 10% stress will be offset by his skill. Increase to protection and crit. 25% damage and 10 accuracy. I think it's a must, honestly. Stun skill, debuff skill. We're taking them. We're taking them. The debuff skill is the main thing. Knockback is okay to have for him, but yeah, the debuff here for reducing dodge speed and increasing crit chance while marked will be huge. So he doesn't get a benefit for the stun skill chance, but everything else is an incredible benefit for him. Alright, he's got a lot of negative quirks, but they're all pretty insignificant. Can't visit the brothel, can't meditate, reduced resistances, which isn't great, but it's not the worst either. What's his death blow reduced by? A quirk? Oh, plus 10% for Cork, 67% base. And it's red here, but that's what it's supposed to be. It's gold here, so that means it's bonus, or buffed, or whatever. So I had that backwards in my mind for some reason. Bleed and Deathblow are supposed to be red. Okay. Alright, we're back on track. Stun and debuff skills, very good. Crit chance, reduce virtue, increase to stress, I'm not a fan of. Increase to damage and stress. I think damage and crit versus eldritch is going to be big. Increase to debuff is good, but I don't like that reduced HP, personally. I thought we had another better increase to healing trinket, but this seems to be about the best one. He's not going to be using his stress skills, I don't think, which would be Encourage is the only stress skill that he has. And I don't think we'll want to take Sacrificial Stab. I know he's in position 3, but he probably won't use that. Either, yeah, Hands from the Abyss he can't use from there. So the artillery is about the best we can hope for this. But that plus 10% stress for 25% healing skills versus Junia's head, which is 30% healing skills at 20% stress. So this is better, even if he's not using any stress skills. So he does have a stress skill. He's got the Hound Rush, Target Whistle. Yeah, I checked all of their skills and abilities. I don't think Caltrips is going to be that effective. I'm going to try to remember that increase of 20% to damage taken is kind of huge. But that just assumes that he actually does debuff his target, which is a big assumption. Let's see, though. What was I talking about? Yeah, I need to probably sort out his skills. This isn't bad, because we're definitely going to be running into stress. So we'll have those ready. And I'll have to try to remember to change them up between battles if they prove ineffective. So reduce stun resist and debuff resist, but we've got increase to stress skills while camping, accuracy for ranged skills, and increase to healing skills, which he's not using most of those. Increase to damage versus bleeding and crit versus bleeding. Since he does cause bleeding, we'll take this along. The increase of scouting chance and reduced chance party is surprised is pretty big. The increases to stress are rough, though. That 10% stress is not good, but we'll deal with it. We'll try to figure it out as we go. And we may be retreating from this, because I don't want everybody to die, so we'll see how we go. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure at least one person has to die if we retreat, which is kind of tragic. And I think that's it. I had the one cursed character being treated for his negative quirk, so I don't want to treat any others. Ugh. Yeah, not all heroes are guaranteed to survive. Someone must sacrifice themselves to hold off the fiends during the retreat. So one person will die if we have to retreat. Which, I mean, fingers crossed that we don't, but there's no guarantee. We'll take those. We'll take torches? I don't remember those being useful. We'll take a holy water. We'll take stacks of these. Take that. Some laudanum. Maybe a couple or 3 keys and a stack of those. I don't think we'll need blood for anything. I don't think we can be cursed in there. I think this is a little of everything besides. We could take some Aegis scales, which protects from one full attack. Like completely blocks all damage from one attack. Maybe I save those for a guaranteed boss battle instead. I think that might be smarter. We'll save that for like the very last dungeon or something and take both of those. Or even in the Farmstead for the sleeper, because that one was tough. Okay. A 55% scouting chance. Maybe we'll be able to see what's in the hallways before we have to go through them, but there's no guarantee. Let's cross our fingers and hope we can get through this.
Once again, the stars are right. And the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart. The
right.
blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires. The creature fattens itself on your failures.
Yeah, it's true. Oh no. Yeah. Fleshy wall. I remember that. So they're unholy and human. That's good to know. He healed himself without having taken any damage. That's fine. Mark 1 will collect bounty on 1.
Obliterated.
You are going to Mark 1, I'd say. Their resistances are all pretty low, which is good. I might be better off just attacking him with the hound. I'm not sure. We'll bellow since he's marked. We'll get that extra crit chance. And then if the bounty hunter can go early, we would be able to do a lot to him. I think no matter who hits him now, he will die. And he's already marked, so nothing else makes much sense. I kept thinking these are the only 2 skills that he has, but that's not true.
Eradicated.
He does have an attack of some kind, I just can't remember what it is. We might have needed to bring more torches, because I remember the torches busting down pretty fast, yeah. Oh no. These priests are really no joke. Vulnerable? Please. Please, Mark. You're going to retribute? I can't remember what attacks any of these guys have. This is like my first time in the Darkest Dungeon, even though I've completely beat the game before on the vanilla. Okay, we got fingered. I don't like it. Rush. We should be able to finish him off here. Do we reckon... how much? 12 more? We're gonna use 1. I feel like it's early.
Decimated.
But I'd rather not
This
chance it.
expedition at least promises success.
Okay. These guys are human. That's unholy human. I didn't see what the cultist was. No, don't rend him. Oh, he did. Is he gonna bleed? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. You're taking holy water too, then. And yeah. We'll go ahead and heal that. Why can't you? Oh, you can't use caltrops in position 1. Why am I so ridiculous? I'm not sure why I thought that he would be able to do that. 24% chance to crit, though. Come on. Ah. Basically minimum damage. We'll bellow at them. We'll give them all that debuff, and then we'll mark 1 with the occultist. This guy's the most annoying. Yep. Please attack him. He's my tankiest dude. Yeah, we'll rush him.
Destroyed.
Okay, you're gonna retribute him. Get that riposte going. That might direct them to attack him the most, though, which is a little bit unfortunate. Do they have protection? No. We'll harry the hounds and try to get them both bleeding so that he gets the bonus damage against them. You can heal him, please. Thank you. Alright, and then finish him off, if you will.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, good. Oh, he dodged the riposte, though. That's not good. He is bleeding, so we'll have to work on that. Okay, he's dead when the Houndmaster attacks him. I was kind of hoping he would go next instead. 6 more damage. I don't like leaving it, but we're already going to be running low on supplies if I keep healing. Yeah.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That wasn't the best move, I guess.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
That'll do. We've got 2 directions we can go. We're not scouting the hallways, as a matter of fact. I'm sure we're going to run into a battle or something along here. Oh, yeah. I've already forgotten about the torches. There. Oh, I was wrong. No battle here. Okay. Yep. stress coming from these two, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the finger does stress. She does the stress like the other folk do. You're going to bolster us this time, because this is a full party of enemies we're facing here. No, none of them have protection, so I don't feel like that's the move. Hound's Harry would be good, though. Get them all bleeding early. Yep, fingering the Hound. It's not very nice. He dodged, though, so that's very fortunate for us. You reduce protection, too, don't you? Yeah, increase speed on self, though, which is nice. And she's got high dodge, which would be his vulnerability mark. Yeah, he's Eldritch and Beast. So our bonus damage would only be useful against him. Come on. Ah. It's never quite enough. It's taking 3. Yeah. Flesh Wall is useless against the Hound's Harry, though. We can attack everybody with that one. There we go. Reduced her dodge as well. Excellent. So we may rush her, actually, with the Hound. Just to get her out of the picture. Wow. Such a high bleed chance. It's really kind of annoying. And I forgot to change his skills again, which is stupid of me. I really shouldn't be that unconscious about what I'm doing. Yeah, we're going to use the bandage. He's got low health.
Continue the onslaught.
Compared to, like, him.
Destroy
41. It feels like he's not healthy, though. Nice. Excellent work resisting that move. And we are going to rush her. There you go.
Annihilated.
That's what I'm talking about. So he's got to be our next target then. Because he's healing and flesh walling. Healing and guarding. I think he can summon friendlies. Death Lash. This is pretty bad. I think it causes bleeding. I could be wrong. Just debuffs. Okay. You can retribute against him. So go ahead and do that. In case you get attacked again. And instead of marking, we're going to have to heal here. Nice crit. Bit of stress relief. It wasn't a ton of health, but it was a very good amount, so I'm pretty pleased about that. Yeah. Oh, no. He's not bleeding anymore, which is pretty bad. At least he's not healing himself, though, which is pretty nice. Let's kill him. There you go. So now we only have him. 3 damage. We'll just try and crush. We want to do as much damage as we can. Excellent crit there. Yes. Weaken him so that he's not doing much to us. Okay, good. I was hoping he would go next.
Their formation is broken.
We have a pretty speedy team, I have to say. And I'm pleased about that.
Trifling victory.
Was it trifling?
But a victory nonetheless.
Yeah, it was. Okay. Next room then. Oh. Before we go any further, we don't want caltrops. Flashbang wouldn't be bad. Uppercut is also a good one. He has the reduced stun skill of 20. This is 150 base, that's 140. So this would be better to have. That's fine. And then someone else had a useless skill that they weren't getting anything out of, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm not. See, he could do a self-heal or a guard. He could also do a guard. But I think we're going to stick with this for now. So I think, hopefully that was the only one that I had forgotten about. I ought to be checking their quirks again, too, to make sure that I'm not overusing my torches here. Because it's possible that they have something that, yeah, Photomania reduces stress if torch is above 75, so that's good. We want a high torch then. Fragile, that reduced max HP is hurting him. Because he feels a lot squishier than the others. Okay, I thought Luminous was something, but yeah, he's got Unholy and Beast Hater, which is helping us a lot in here. I haven't been using his damage skills as much as we could be. Yeah, another Photomania, so that's excellent. And no negatives for high torch. So as long as I'm keeping it above 75. Yeah, ignores stealth. Okay, so we should be alright then for a high torch. Keep pressing forward. We don't get treasure from these battles, so I don't want to get into any that I can avoid. No finger. Oh, come on, dodge. Avoid some damage. Okay. Hit my tank. That's a lot of damage still, though, for him. And a death lash for a debuff. What's it do again? Reduce bleed resist? I don't like that. You're gonna heal my tank here for 3. That's pretty concerning. Well, Hound's Harry. Try to get the bleed out there. They have high resistance, though, 107. I only just noticed. And then mark someone for death. This front one will be fine. I should have marked him, since we don't have extra damage against him. But we're gonna buff. We need that extra dodge, at least. Collect a bounty on him. Oh, not quite enough. He's only bleeding for 3. We can do quite a few things. I think we'll try and heal again. There we go. That's more like it. That still doesn't get him up to full, which is kind of hilarious. We will... Let's see. Reduce his protection again. If we hit him, then we could have him dead this round, which is very important. I feel like stacking bleed. There, he's dead. And now he's bleeding too, and he's up to 6. So that has helped quite a lot. Nice dodge there. Of course, he's a bit ruined from that, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We're going to crush. We'll do retribution because he is getting attacked a decent amount. Yep. Boom. Take that. Might have missed the first one, but he didn't miss the second. This is troubling. Very. Can you finish him off? No. He's avoided the damage there. Can you finish him off? Good. Excellent. No, no, no. You weren't supposed to go next. It was supposed to be my healer next. Okay, he's not quite at death's door, thankfully. Yep. Nice. Beautiful crit. That's what I'm talking about. That was clutch. We needed that so bad. Right then as well. Okay, let's see. Anybody go first except for the enemy. We shouldn't need to mark him. He's at 11? Yeah. I think heal yourself for a little bit. Just to get us topped up. And then go ahead and rush him. Dead. Good. That was a bit shady there.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
You can't use flashbang from position 1, I just noticed too. This marks a target. So we'll switch to that. I was wondering why we didn't have that available during that battle. We'll go up this time, do a zigzag pattern here. It shouldn't make any difference. Get that reduced stress keeping up. This will be good to get these guys marked by his pull there. Nice, good dodge there. I like that. Come hither. You. Good. Fate's reveal, don't do it. I don't want to see my fate. He dodged. She's already marked, okay. Missile artillery, that's eldritch. These are not eldritch. So who else could we get? He's gonna stumbling scratch. And he can do some damage. So can he, though, really. We will... You know what? We're gonna bellow. Get that debuff out there. Right before we rush and kill her outright. Oh, come on. Come on! And she resisted the bleed, too. What a shame. I just knew that was gonna have her dead this round. And I was really excited. Perhaps too excited, I guess. Alright. Let's try again then. We're gonna make somebody else vulnerable. Maybe him? Yeah. We're going to collect bounty on him because he's marked. Good. Good. I don't think he was the primary damage dealer this man is, but it should be fine. How much health does she have? 7? We might be able to kill her with the Hound's Harry. I don't think we will, though. He doesn't have any other bonus damage versus marked. We have a higher chance to crit, though, against her. We'll try it. Nope. Not even close. And we don't have any other, like, party-wide... Here, we'll retribution against her. There we go. Now she's dead, and he has the riposte. Okay. Come on now. 16 stress. And we're down below 75 light again. Rent. Nice. Wow, that was a riposte. So he's dead. Very good. He is bleeding though. For 18 total. Go ahead. Give us this. Just for now. I know he's bleeding, but we'll try and heal with him. No, we want to rush her. Really? For 10? Isn't that like minimum damage probably? 20? Okay, good. Thank you. 15 isn't bad. That ought to offset his next 2 rounds of bleeding.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay. Next room is pretty close. We're down a stack of torches. Oops. Got to click on it to be able to go there. Oh, still not very confident here. I can't remember what waits at the end of this first dungeon. I don't think it's a boss, right? There's like 4 or 5 dungeons that we have to go through. Oh yeah, that was 4. I was thinking somebody was a stress eater or something. No, we're fine. Okay, I thought it would probably be down from here and then straight on. Let's not see anything too horrific. Good. Torch up before we go in. Oh yeah. Here we go. This is... Oh no, he's not a stonework. What the heck? I was sure that these guys were stoneworks. Or that there were some like them that were stonework. Bring him in. Really? 48% move resist and he was able to resist? I don't appreciate that. Not in the least. Lashed. Ugh. He's very stressed, and I don't like that. Okay. We're going to make him vulnerable. He's got 197 bleed resist. Debuffed. Okay. We're going to make her vulnerable, because she has a really high dodge anyway. She resisted the debuff, though, so she still has a really high dodge. We'll bolster for a little bit of extra dodge for ourselves. You can hound Harry. Nice. Critted the back guy. Maul the flesh. I don't want to go to the mall. How much? 4 for 3? Okay. Nice dodge. Good job. No, don't finger him. Ugh. I'll bet he gets bonus damage versus marked targets with that ability. Okay. He's marked and bleeding. There we go. The kind of damage I was looking for. A lot of stress relief over that. 4 for 2. 6 for 3. I think that's the one. We're going to heal him. 13. Okay. Go for these. And then, I think try and pull her, because, let's see. We could get damage. No. None of them are human. So she's the only one we could get bonus damage on, and she's all the way at the back. Dodged, okay. I'm not surprised, but just a little disappointed. Yeah, crush her. Get that riposte going. No, not him. Oh. Okay. Stunned is not good. Fate's pull. Please resist. Nope.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Okay, we're gonna have to bellow because we can't do much else. Oh, wow. That's not good. Let's see. He's still got 4. I think he's the one that needs healing. So he keeps getting targeted. He's going to need healing though, next, for sure. This is the single target one. Yeah. Thank you. Death Lash. Painful. You can't stun him twice in a row, please. Okay, thank you for resisting. Yeah, we're in pretty rough shape now. We will actually move back to your old position. Yep, you are bleeding, you're correct. I would have liked to seen better than a 0, if I'm entirely honest. Yeah, it amazes me that none of these guys have protection. We'll want extra speed, though. So we'll do this and buff him, and he'll go first next round. We've got repose for only 1 round more. How long are they? Okay, they're critted for 2 rounds. Hit this man. Wham. Okay, Death Lash, and he's got repose going. Smash. So he's almost dead. That's excellent. Wonderful news. Okay, yes, please. Attack my tank, who has repose active. 4 for 3. We're in pretty rough shape here. Kill him. Good job.
Precision and power.
Yeah. This is where his heal ability would come in handy. Nice, 38. It's a very good heal. We might have to camp here, actually, now that I think about it. Crush it. 14. It's got 10 health left. Come on. There we go. Whoa. Okay.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, going to rearrange here. Yeah, I'm not surprised that we haven't used more anti-venom. I actually did think that there were some enemies in here that caused that. All companions, minus 10 stress, minus 10% stress. Let's see what else we can do. I don't think we get ambushed in here. I could be wrong, though. I don't remember getting ambushed in here. Increase the dodge and crit for the whole party. That's going to be a yes from me. 1 companion. Size 2 we haven't run into, so I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about being surprised or anything either. So we'll go Therapy Dog then, next. How does he not have Watchdog? How did I miss that? Yeah, for 2 rounds. We'll go ahead and wound care him then. Get that taken care of. And then we'll encourage the old bounty hunter. Things are not so uncertain, that's correct. Alright. And then nobody has a one-time skill, so we'll go. Come on, let me be right about not being ambushed in the darkest dungeon, please.
The way is
lit. Good.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Now, this doesn't mean that we can't get ambushed in the darkest dungeon, but we didn't this time. So from that perspective, it's nice. Torches almost run down.
In
We'll pop one.
May we find victory.
Oh, okay. Now come on. There you go. That plus 10 dodge already paying off. Let's see it again. Oh, not that time. At least he's still got the minus 30% now from his light positive quirk and from the camp as well. Reducing their dodge is probably going to be better than trying to rope them in. Maybe we just try to collect bounty. Yeah, they're pretty avoiding of us. Excellent job. Okay, you're going to mark. Come on, debuff. Come on. 88% resistant to it, though. Let's try to dodge some more. And not get stressed out, if at all possible. Try again. Ah. That's so annoying. Death Slash. Nice dodges. Let the Man-at-Arms go next so that I can bellow at them. Stay where you are. Good job. Very proud of you. Yell at them. Show them how futile their lives are. No, don't reveal his fate. Come on. You should have a way better dodge than that. We're not taking that low light level, though. Go ahead and collect bounty on her. Nice. Nice. And rush her. Dead. We stacked up all those buffs so that we could get single shot kills there. And it paid off at the end. Yeah. We'll whistle him. Okay. You're going to heal him. Okay, good. I don't want to wait until they're low because his heals are so unreliable. Collect his bounty. And then crush him. Excellent. That's better. That camp really helped.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Thank you. I will. Here we are. Oh, here we are. Oh. Thanks, I hate it. Okay, he's marked though. We're bolstering first.
A time to perform beyond
one's
limits.
We could try to reduce his protection as well and increase our speed. Is it worth it though? Or do we just start diving in? We need his protection down. Come on. Yes. Yes. Okay, now you're gonna rush. Come on. Resisted the bleed at 88%. Okay, a little bit of a shuffle. That's okay. That slash, I don't like it. Come on. Yeah, this is gonna dodge. Excellent. I love it. Collect his bounty again. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of crits we need. Rush him again. Bleed him this time. We need that. We need those dots to happen. Finger him. Nope. Dodged. You're going to retribute because I want that riposte on. There we go. Slam. He's gonna get hit every time if he keeps doing that. Okay. Before anybody gets too damaged, you need to get into a position where he can do something. Yep. Riposte is so invaluable. I can't emphasize that enough. You're gonna bellow at them, and then we'll mark him again with somebody. I should have healed him up. I'm sorry. I need to pay closer attention. Yeah. Get him marked. I don't care about the debuff. Okay. We need... Yeah. Go ahead and heal. Get that going. Collect his bounty. There we go. 14 health he has left. Come on. This is the team right now. Dog treats. I didn't forget. 14 health he has left. Kill him.
Monstrous size.
I was thinking about doing Hound's Harry and starting damage on this one, but no. We're getting rid of him right now. We got rid of him. He's done. Okay, you could go for a bandage as well, because we're doing alright there. What are you debuffed for? Bleed resist? I don't care. I don't care about that. Okay, so that's probably good for you then. Your riposte is running out this turn, so go ahead and hit him again. Get that ticked back up. Yeah. You're going to rush him. Oh, good. I was hoping it was his turn next. Mark him. And now collect his bounty. Dead. Dead. Ancestral map. 25% trap disarm. 25% scouting. We did it. We did it. First try. Oh my gosh. First darkest dungeon, first try, first boss, murdered. 15,000 gold plus 600. 18 crests we need. These Talisman of the Flame. I don't know about these yet. I used them in my last playthrough, but I still don't know about them. And then our third legendary bracer. Man. No stress. It's all healed. No stress at all. Scattering. Reduce damage for range skills. Oh no. Plus 2% crit. Replace Luminous, which was an increase to speed and dodge. So I'm a little bit sad about that, but the 2% crit is nice. And then Unyielding. Increase to Death Blow resist. Replace Steady, which was the move resist. We saw him resisting moves quite often. He failed one and resisted two. So, but the Death Blow resist is huge as well. That's going to do it for this episode. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel by becoming a member or through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.